This is an audio-only recording of an exercise session for Vision of Adventure. Fitness and body conditioning, led by Paddy Finn. Paddy recommends you may need an exercise mat, a bottle of water, space around you for exercising and some weights. The weights can be as simple as some water bottles filled up. Recorded in winter 2025.
Right, so that's enough jogging. Let's do a few star jumps. Okay, so let's go to a bit of crab walk. Oh no, let's shoulder swing while we're here. While we're stood up, shoulder swinging.
Have you muted us?
You know you're going to work those arms, so you need to keep them nice and warm. Yeah. Looks like some of you haven't got the heating on. You're wearing lots of clothes. Hey, Sarah. Mind you, I've got my Christmas jumper on. Okie dokie, make sure you're going both ways. Or like change direction if you haven't done. Oh, you've all frozen. No, you're not all frozen. Some of you. It must be my end. There you go. You're moving again. Okay. So let's do some crab walks. Oh, we're doing twists first as we stood up. Right, my internet is playing up. You've all, well, you're not all frozen. Okay. Right, let's do some twists. Right, and last but not least, let's do our crab walks. Okay, so we get down onto the floor, we take our weight and our hands and our feet, we get our backsides off the floor and we just shuffle around a bit. And once we've done this, that's our warm-up done. Splendid. La, 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 la. Another 10 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. 2, 1. Okay, and stop there. Okay. So press ups. We're going to do 30 seconds and then 45 in the second set. So, so you can either be doing press ups off your knees, press ups against the wall, or press ups on the floor. Your choice. If you're doing them against the wall, move your feet back a little bit. If you're doing them off your knees or your feet, you want a straight line from your shoulders through to your hips and to either your knees or your toes. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Hands under shoulders and make them quality. Oh. Okay, looking good. So get the weight over the shoulders. Push the hips back a bit. If you push the hips back, if you're going off your knees, push your hips back and your knees back so it's a straight line. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and stop there. 1 down and lots more to go. Plank. Okay, we're in the right position. So either with arms bent and forearms on the floor, elbows bent. Make sure that your elbows are under your shoulders, or if you're going off your hands and your straight arms, then your hands are directly under your shoulders. Again, straight line, shoulders through hips down to ankles. 3 and 2 and 1. Right, good. That's good position. Yeah. Right, fab. And breathe and relax, because you can do this. You can do 45 seconds, so this is easy for you guys. I now view this as a warm-up for the main event, which is the second set of exercises. Only 3 seconds left. And and stop there. Good, well done. So glute bridge. So we're going to roll over and we're going to lie on our backs. And we're going to bend either one leg or two legs. You can do double leg glute bridge if you don't wish. When you're pushing your hips up, you just get them in line. They don't go. You don't have to like really arch your back when you're pressing forward. And see if you can keep that leg straight and not swing it. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Good. That's good. Yeah, that leg only just goes in line. That's good. Right, looking good from what I can see. And 3 and 2 and 1 and stop there. You're going to swap legs. If you're doing excuse me, double leg glute bridge, then you're going to repeat that exercise. 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Good. Good movement. Excuse me. Yeah, it's so funny. I always test my glutes to see if they're working, but no, you guys don't. But hey, I'm sure they are. Otherwise, your legs wouldn't be moving like they are. 2, 1, bing. Okay, next exercise done. Next one, Russian twist. So we're still on the floor. Grab your weight if you're going to use a weight, which I think most of you do. Okay, so it's either feet on the floor or feet in the air. Feet in the air is harder, and we are doing a good movement, a full twist of the shoulders. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and if you're using a weight, whatever weight you're using, keep an eye on that weight or follow it with your nose. Maybe a better one to say. Good. I've got a little tickle in my throat. Only 10 seconds left, so you're doing good. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Super dupes. Back extension. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we get the weights out of the way. We lie on our front, and we can either put our fingertips on the back of our thighs and slide up with our shoulders and chest, or we can put our arms out in front if that's what we like doing because we're good at it. Your choice. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh. And it is, the idea is it's a movement, not a holding position, so you can sort of go up and down. Jenny, you are. Oh, I see what you're doing, Jenny. I thought you weren't moving, but your shoulders are moving, but your feet are permanently off the ground. Very good. 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Okay, so that's our back extension. Side plank. So it's either off knees or off feet, and whatever the points of contact, we're on a straight line. So if your hand is extended, so if you've got a straight arm, then your hand goes under your shoulder. If you've got a bent arm, your elbow goes under your shoulder. And what you're trying to avoid is bending at the hips. So we don't want to bend in the middle. If you need your other hand, so your opposite hand to help you get in position, that's fine. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1, off we go. All right, straight line. So if you can, let's have 2 legs together, 2 feet together. Depends how it feels for you. Steve, if you put your head back slightly, that's it. That straightens out. What tends to happen is people they drop the head forward, and that bends. Then puts a little bit of bend in the back. Only 5 seconds left, but looking good, guys. 2, 1, and stop there. Right, let's switcheroo. Other side. Sarah, I can't see you at all. So either you're not there or your camera is not picking you up. Okay, other side. Are we ready? 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. get the position first and control and hold. Okay. Squeeze the glutes. Yeah. And if you're wobbling around a bit, you can just use that other hand just to keep you in position every now and again, just to keep the balance. 2, 1, and stop. Beautiful. Okay. Crunches. Oh, we're flying today. Oh, there you are, Sarah. Might have to do something with your camera. I can see your dining table, and I can now see your knee, tops of your knees. Okay, so we're going to do crunches. So, hands on your thighs, and slide your hands up your thighs, up and over your knees if you can, or you can do the elbow to opposite knee, which is a bit harder. Up to you. Are we ready? Esther, you're looking very relaxed here. 3, 2. Oh, hang on. Where's me? I've lost me watch. I've lost me watch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Esther's like sat there smiling at me, you know, like, and everybody else is like lying ready for the endurance exercise. All the way down, Esther. Let's get the shoulders back to the floor, because that's the hard bit. All right, now slide up. That's it. There we go. And slide those hands right up over those knees. There we go. There we go. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Hey. Upright row. Okay, most of us are doing this on our knees now, which is cool. You'll need a weight. And so that's the upright row is the one weight and arms out straight, and then we're probably in a kneeling position, or some of you may be standing, and then it's up to you. So the standing one is where you have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and we're holding the weight. The weight is hanging towards the floor vertically, and then you're pulling it up and pushing your elbow past your ribs. Okay, all good. You've all done this before. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Steve, if you do it with one arm, okay, right, okay, and what I want is that elbow to go behind you rather than to the side. There we go. Yes, and forward, right. Okay. Right, we can make that even better next time. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, right, other one. Steve, what I suggest you do is put the arm that's not working, put a weight in that hand and put that on the floor, so you're leaning forward, so almost like you're on all fours, right? Okay, and then the arm that's working comes up past your ribs, so you're working your triceps, the muscles on the back of your arm. And again, there we go. Right, okay, elbow straight up. That's it. Yeah, there we go. So it's a rowing action as opposed to a right. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Bruce is keen. He's done one set already. Oh, I'm getting warm watching. Bruce, you need heavier weights, mate. That looks far too easy for him. Bruce is giving himself an easy Christmas session by having very light weights. In fact, they're balloons. 5 seconds. I think I'm funny. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, so that's both arms, isn't it? Bruce's weights are making him float away. He's having to pull them to bring them down. Right, right. Tricep extension. Now this is the one. Right, okay. Tricep extension. This is I think the best way to do this is actually standing up first. Oh, lying on the floor with the weight either side of your head. This is a guarantee. Yeah, this is a guaranteed one. Lie on the floor, on your back, head on the floor, weights either side of your head. Grab hold of the weights with your elbows pointing directly at the ceiling, and then you straighten your arms, and it's your lower part of the arm that works. The upper part stays still, and you work your triceps. It's taken me a long time to get to this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Right, off we go. There you go, Steve. Beautiful. And down again, mate. Yeah, good. That's good. That's good, Bruce. Yeah, good, Esther. Looking good. All right. Oh, Sarah's got a resistance bands. That's good, Jenny. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Good, good, good. Keep going. 5 seconds so you get at least 2 more in. If you haven't got 2 more in, I'll keep going. Stop there. Boo! Right. Okay, up on our feet, we're doing squats. I love the way I say we. When it's you. The good news is, you'll be all happy to know that I've done my session in the gym today, so I don't need to do it. I'm sure you're very happy for my health. Okay, squat, get your weight, maybe have a little practice. Esther, you frozen. Let's have a look what's going on. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully you're in the right position. Oh, you're there, you're back. Right, squats. Weight in front of you. Remember, it's hips back, going as low as we can. The angle's fine, Esther. It's just you frozen. All right. Okay. 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Good. Sarah. I like it. I like that resistance band work. I like it. Innovative. Okay. And as you warm up, you might be able to go a little bit lower. Lower those hips. That's good. Hips back. Great. Steve, that is brilliant. That is control. Hand up again, mate, unless you're frozen. Oh, no, you haven't. And stop there. Okay, bicep curls while we stood up. When the snowman brings the snow. Are we ready? 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Good. Make sure it's a full extension of that arm. That your hands are coming right next to your hips. I was doing this today. I found myself shortening because it made it easier, and I told myself off. I said my VIs would be telling me off. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Bing. Bicep cut lunge. Hey, we're doing well. We're doing well. Lunges. Okay, we're not going to go walking anywhere. We're going to do one leg then the other. Okay, so it can be a static lunge or you can step, but we're focusing on one leg. The rear knee, we wanted to get it as close to the floor as possible without hurting our knee. Okay, so that's what we're after. And the front leg, the front quad is all these muscles on top of your leg. They're the ones that are working. 3 and 2 and 1. B. Good. So make sure that front leg's working. Still got 10 seconds. It's a long one tonight, mate. There's only 30 as well. 5 seconds. And stop there. Boo. Right. Okay. Other leg, before I forget. Before somebody starts waving at me madly, going, "What have you forgotten? You've forgotten the other leg." Okay. 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. You may find one leg feels more secure than the other. I always start with my left leg because it just feels stronger and more stable. Personally, 15 seconds gone. You go down as far as you feel comfortable. The lower, the better, but sometimes you have to work on this to get it better. 2 seconds, 1 second, and stop there. Cool. Side raise, the infamous Flappy Birds. So you need your weights. You need a couple of arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I wish you guys. I see. I can see Sarah. She's using a resistance band for all this work, and it's like wrapped around her neck. She put it under her foot. It does everything. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Arms out to the side. Right. I mean, if your weights are super heavy, then you ain't going to get. You'll probably just about get to your shoulder. If they're a bit light, you may get a little bit higher. But we've got to work with what we've got. Eddie the Eagle, eat your heart out. There are only 7 seconds left. And now there are 3, 2, 1. Bing. Okay. Flappy bird. Oh, single leg deadlift. All right. So if you need something to hang on to, right. Can I encourage you to, if you're using something to balance, which which is fine, but can you don't have try not to be holding it all the time. Just like have your sort of fingers and sort of hovering above it, and only use it when you need it. Because you want to try and increase this balance, your balances, and we want to increase the supporting, all those little supporting muscles, as well as working your hamstring. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So it's knee up, leg back. Good. Right, Jenny, that's just about horizontal when you swing, and you, Esther, so you don't need to go any further than that. Good, Sarah. Good, Bruce. Yeah, good. Well done, guys. Oh, this is you are all getting your heels higher than my group from the Tri Club that I've worked with on Tuesday. And stop there. Well done. Hooray. Okay, other side. I see the improvement. It would be great. Oh, I wish I had a video of when you were first doing it. That would have been different to what I'm seeing now. Okay, right. Good quality again. 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Knee up, and swing. And it's controlled. Good. Good. Oh, I like that. Yeah. I like that, Sarah. I like that little touch on the sofa as you're leaning forward. That works. Hey, looking good. Don't worry. If you have a wobble, it's okay. 2, 1, and stop there. Oh, and heel raise. Easy peasy to finish. Easy peasy to finish. So find something. Yeah, you may want to have a wall or something, or a chair handy just for balance, or you may not. Up to you. Okay. I suggest double-footed. Some people do single leg. If you want to improve, okay, I'll talk to you while we're doing it. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, heel raise. So once you feel confident with it, this is the sort of thing you can do when you're brushing your teeth, waiting at the bus stop, you know, sort of hanging around. You can do a few of these. And when you get confident with them, and you're sort of thinking, oh, yeah, this is okay, you can go single leg. I would suggest that you have something to, you know, like use a bit of balance for. Sarah, you're doing single leg already. Whoops, I don't know why you're waving at me. And stop there. Sarah, were you doing just one-legged then? No, okay, right. So I was going to say I was going to give you another 30 seconds to do the other leg while everybody was having a rest. Okay, right, a little bit of a shake out. You should be nice and warmed up now for the 45-second Christmas extravaganza. Boop, boop, boop. Well, if you ever listen to this recording, you'll know it's the one at the end of December, eh? Right, you are on press-ups, and we are doing 45 seconds for most things, unless I decide otherwise, but it will be pretty much 45 seconds. And we won't be having many rests because you know what you're doing. Okay, and we're starting with press-ups. So we better get in the position. Right, make them quality, get some weight over your shoulders. If you're going off your knees, try and have a straight line between your shoulders and your knees, not a big bend in your hips. Okay, 45 seconds. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Okay. Looking good. Keep the quality. If you need to have a little pause, that's okay, because you've done 20 seconds. And that's 27. So you've done 30. So it's just carrying on there. Boom, 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 boom. 35. 40. 2, 1. Bingo. Let's stop there. That's 45 seconds. Okie dokie. Okay. Have a quick shake out. Couple of deep breaths. And then it's plank. Okay. Get yourselves ready. 45 seconds, no problem. I might even run it to a minute if anybody's still hanging into the good position. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1, off we go. Come on, let's get there. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Right, positions are good. Positions are set. Squeeze those glutes, so your backside, squeeze it together as if there is a £20 note in between your butt cheeks and somebody's trying to steal it. I'm going to nick it if you don't hang on to it tight. So that's 25 seconds. And that's 30. So this is all bonus now. And breathe and relax. Looking solid, guys. Looking really good. And that's 40 seconds. Dinky, 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 dinky. And that's 45. And up to you now. I'm just going to let it roll. If anybody can hang in there, that's 50. Yeah, there's some people still there. 55. 2, 1. Bing. There's your Christmas present. 1 minute of plank if you did that, or 45 is good enough. Okay, glute bridge next. Oh, don't get rests. Rests, we rests. You can rest when you're dead. You can rest when you're retired, like me. Ha ha ha. But you don't. Okay, glute bridge. Quality. Get your leg bent. Get one leg straight, or unless you're doing double leg. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Good. So pushing with that bent leg is the one that's pushing up. Try not to swing the leg. Keep hips first, Bruce. Don't swing that foot up. That was, yeah, hip followed by foot. Good. Well, oh, we've done 35 seconds already. So easy peasy lemon squeeze, isn't it? Okay, 5 seconds left, so you'll get at least another 2 in, if not more. And stop there. Boom. Cool. A bit of a wriggle and a roll around and get ready with the other leg. It hasn't done anything, so it's all ready to go. Heart and lungs may disagree. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1, off we go. Okay, let's have it quality. Quality before Christmas. Good. Let's keep it going. Keep it quality. Hips don't have to go super high. They just go in line. So that's our 30, which is easy. So now we just twiddle on. Yeah, make sure that glute and that leg, that bent leg's working. 2, 1. Bingo! Beautiful. Okay, so I don't keep you too late. We're straight into Russian twists. So grab them weights. Grab them weights. Make his legs and give them something use gel. Okay, with either knees bent or either feet on the floor or feet off the floor. Okay, quality, 45 seconds. Are we happy? Are we ready? Right, good. Sorry, Steve, I couldn't see whether you had your weight, mate. It's just off. It's just out of camera. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. So you can always do a mixture. You can start with your feet off the floor, and then if it gets really hard, you can always plank them on the floor, and then you go, God, that's easy with your feet on the floor, mate. Okay, 15 seconds. What I love is how you challenge yourselves differently. Different exercises, people go for the standard option, and some people, and then other people go for the harder option. 30 seconds. Flying. You're absolutely flying. 10 seconds left. So just keep it going, keep the quality, keep that, all those abs working. 2, 1, pingo. Good job. Right. Back extension. We can go 45. If it feels a bit stressful, then stop at 30. Okie dokie. All ready. Easy peasy. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. It's nice to move the other way. Okay, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's not a great big movement, but just up and down enough. You'll feel the tension in your back. You'll know. And there we are, coming up to, that's 20 seconds. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Toes off the floor, shoulders off the floor. 15 seconds left. Dee, 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 dee. And there's 10 seconds left. Dee, 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 dee. That's only 5. You're nearly there. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and finito, finito. All right. Okay. Back to side plank. All right. If you want to go for 45, well, I'll give you the option. If your 30 is enough, we'll stop at 30. And if everybody collapses at 30, then I'll stop it there. Okay. But I'll let it run for anybody who's keen. Okay. Are we ready? 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. Get yourself in position. Use your other hand if you need it to get in position, and then hold. It's nice straight body, head in line, nice and relaxed. You guys seem, some of you guys seem keen on waving your hands in the air, which is great. It's very social of you to wave to people. I don't know who's there, but we're looking good, looking solid. And if you have a wibble wobble, it's all right. You just reset. And there we are. That's 30 seconds gone. So 30 seconds is enough for you. You can stop there, or you can have a rest and reset, because that's 35's gone. And 40. So you are now at least 12 seconds further than I can do it. And stop. 45 seconds. Gee. Right. Over Christmas, I'm going to test. I'm going to practice. I feel like an old man now. Can't do side planks. Okay. Well, the other side, it should be easy because it's the other side of the body. Okay, like I say, use your hand to get yourself in position if you need to. We're starting in 3, in 2, and 1, and go. Good. Keep nice and straight. That's good. Straight legs, straight. Now 15 seconds, and we've only just started. It feels just started. I just find this such a relaxing position, sitting on my chair watching you guys work hard. That's 29 seconds. Brilliant. Well done. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Come on, breathe. Blow out and breathe. Kind of suck it in. Only 2 seconds. 1. Good job. Well done. Whoa! Okay. I take crunches now. Nice and easy. We've done them arms. We're doing that core. We've done our back. We've done our obliques. Oh! So we're going to do our lower abs now. Crunches. Okay. Knees bent. Hands on knees. Okay. And it's 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Good. Straighten those fingers, Sarah. See if you can get them past the knees. Yeah, go on. That's it. That's a nice measure. If you can get past those knees. without throwing your head forward, just bringing your body up. That's good. So the tension, time under tension, that's what builds the strength. Okay, and so that's 29 seconds. So we'll just keep going for a bit. Think of all the Christmas pudding, turkey, and goodness knows what else, or vegetarian options you're going to have. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, bing. Not that crunches actually will make you lose weight around your middle. It'll just give you a bit of tone. My friend Tone. So that was crunches. Upright row. Okay, Steve. Yep. So if you start on your hands and knees, pardon me, if you start on your hands and knees, weight in each hand, because then it lifts that other shoulder up. Back a bit further, mate. There you got it. A bit further. You got it, Steve. Right. And that just lifts, so it makes it easier just to move the other weight around. So if you have it, so which arm's you're gonna use first? Your right or your left? You're gonna work your left one. So with your right hand, if you put that weight lying down, so put it through that. Yeah, that's it. So it's supporting you. Okay, and then you get in a sort of hands and knees position, so you're all right angles, and then you can move that left arm up and down with the elbow going past your ribs. Okay, so in a rowing motion. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1, off we go. Good. Yeah, get that weight as high as you can. Get up to your shoulder if you can. So you're pulling it right up to that shoulder. Good. Okay, 20 seconds gone. Oh, it's clear on here. Good. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Well, we might as well do 45, might we? Because we've got time. Honest. There we go. It's it. Good. Keep it going. Well, you've done 40 seconds. There's only 5 seconds left, so we might as well finish it. 2 and 1. And bing. Okay, let's swap. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Because that one hasn't been working, we can go straight away. 3, 2, 1, bing. Upright row. Oh, I can do it. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, here we're going well, and that's 20 seconds gone. So we're all twiddling along nicely. Now, I hope you ache after these sessions. If you don't ache after these sessions, some people would argue that that's 30 seconds gone, but it's not doing any good. You don't have to ache terribly, just a little bit. Just when you're picking up the shopping. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, bing, boop, boo. Upright row, tricep extension. Okay, this is where we're going to lie down. Lying down again. I'm just so good to you. Some of these exercises, you're lying down. Tricep extension, weights by either side of your head. Take hold of the weights with your elbows pointing to the ceiling, and then we're going to straighten those arms. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1, off we go. Well, I wonder what happened to Diane. She used to come along and do these things and about 100 other things a week. Hope she's okay. Not heard from her about her recently. Looking good, guys. Looking good. That is 28 seconds. So we're just going to keep rocking and rolling. Good. 7 seconds left, so you'll get another 3 in at least. 2, 1, bing. Tricep extension. Squats. Hurrah! They say. Let's get up onto our feet. No, I've got some red faces. Must be hot. Must be hot. Nothing to do with the exertion. Sarah's doing a bit of dancing, just easing off there. Okay, squats. Are we ready? Have we got our weights? Got our position? We know that our hips are going back in our first place. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Good. Wow, Steve, that's low. And up, Steve. Good man. I like it. Pause at the bottom. Right, and breathe. Right. Looking good. That's it. Hips back. Sitting down. Lows you there. Ten seconds left. Hopefully the quads are feeling a bit now. 2, 1, and stop. If the quads aren't feeling it, then maybe you need to go a little bit lower or use a heavier weight in the new year. Okay, a bicep curl. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, okay. All right, we're all looking good. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Right, this is 45 seconds, and it's important here, especially in the last 15 seconds, that we do the full extension. So we don't start shortening the movement. So it goes all the way down, all the way up. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. No, we haven't. We've got 15 seconds. 5. Ha! I don't want to shortchange you. I know you want to do the full time. I mean, some of you'd like to do a minute and a half. I know, but you'll have to do that in your own time. And stop there. Because you can. You know the exercise. You could probably reel off the exercise better than me. Bicep cut. Lunge. Luge. I keep wanting to say luge when I say that because it's winter, but it's lunge. I don't want you going down an icy run on a tea tray. We're going to stay in our nice warm sitting rooms or kitchens. Right. Okay. Lunge. Oh, hello. Come on, time. Okay. 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Okay. So you're thoroughly warmed up now. So you should be pretty much getting your knee to the ground. And if you need to have a bit of something to balance, that's fine. But make that leg work. Remember, if you're using something to balance, it's for balance, not to take your weight. It's just like, oh, just in case I wobble. Have a wibble wobble. Sorry, Sarah, I said wobble and Sarah wobbled just as I said it. Stay nice and stay straight, stay straight, stay straight. Think straight. Beautiful. Good. So you've only got 10 seconds left, and then it'll be 45 done. Good, and all the way up. Good, and up and down and up. And 2, 1, bingo. This is good. I can actually got time now to actually watch your technique properly. Okay, other leg. 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Good. Ah, some good balancing going on here. Some good work going on. And we are halfway. Halfway, and we're on the way. Oh no, it's nearly the last one. That's 30 seconds. Coming to the end of our last session of the year. And what I will do is give you a check on what we're 5 seconds when we start up, because it's a bit after New Year. 2, 1, and stop there. But of course, being the athletes you are, you won't be overdoing it over Christmas. You'll be eating your protein and taking all the fat off all the meat, all that sort of stuff. Not drinking. Bicycle lunge, side raise. We've done both legs, haven't we, Steve? Yeah, right, thank you. Right, side raise, flappy birds. Flappy birds, me. Do. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, let's make them good. We're going to do 45 seconds, so let's make them good. Sarah, if you make those that band a little bit longer, and then you'll get a full extension with the shoulders, and you'll be able to squeeze your shoulder blades together, because that's quite short at the minute. So lean forward. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I want them arms up. Good. That's good. So your shoulder, but it'll be working your shoulder blades as well. 5 seconds. And stop there. Good job. I always think heel raise is a weird one to finish on. So I think just to change, we're going to do heel raise first, and then we'll do single leg deadlift. There you go. Radical, I know. All right. You decide whether you're doing 30 or 45. If your calves start cramping up like mine do at 30, after 30, then stop, because we don't want you to have a bad cramp. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Otherwise, we'll go for 45. Go for 45 because your calves are stronger than mine. Hey, I'm liking this. So to people not doing much balancing stuff, hey, it's good. Light fingers. I like it. That's not mean. I'm not saying you're kleptomaniacs in stealing things. Light fingers as in a light touch on the support. Mind you, might be light fingered. I don't know. I don't get that report. That's 30 seconds. So everything now is bonus. You can imagine yourself brushing your teeth with your Oral-B Extra. 5 seconds. 2 and 1 and bingo. So we can do the nodding ducks or whatever. Nodding ducks, something like that. Herons. Flamingos. Flamingos. You can do your flamingos for your single leg deadlift. Or your Texas oil pump. Those things that go up and down. Right, anyway, get yourself, so I'll stop blubbering. Let's go. Are we ready? 3 and 2 and Jenny, you're throwing your mat away. All right, I see. So okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, off we go. I thought Jenny was packing up. Maybe she can put the tea on, Steve. He took that. Steve took that moment to actually indicate to me that was not true, so he could stop doing the exercise. I see through you. That's it. Let's straighten these legs as they're going out the back. That's 35 seconds, and you didn't even. Hopefully, you'll be able to feel it in your hamstrings a little bit, which is exciting. It's a couple of Sarah's frozen there. 2, 1, and stop there. Right, I don't think it's your internet. I think it's mine. Every now and again, one of you will freeze. Well, oh, that's a good position they're holding there. Okay, are we ready? Last one of 2025. Woo! 3, 2, 1, off we go. Romanian deadlift. No, it isn't. It's just a single leg deadlift. That's it. Okay, and control, and control, and control. 20 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Oh no, sorry, carry on. That's only 30 seconds. Oh no, it's not New Year yet. I stopped you early. 5 seconds now. That's correct. This is correct. Correct timing. 2, 1. Gotcha. Bing. And that's us. All right. Well done, everyone. Right. I'm going to do a few stretches before I unmute you all. Because if I unmute you, you'll start chatting. I'm not focusing on what we're doing. All righty. Okay. Let's run through a few stretches. Okay. Steve disappeared. I'm sure he'll come back in a minute. Okay, fingers interlocked him. Oh, hang on. Let's just get a couple of people sorted. Yep, okay. Fingers interlocked in front. Turn the hands. So looking at your palms, and turn your palms down, and then bring your arms up above your head. And this is good. After my gym session, I did my stretching straight away, so I can actually move my arms tonight, which is unusual. Normally, I'm groaning and moaning. Okay, push them back a little bit. Push them back. 3 and 2 and 1, and now we come and relax and shake out. Fingers interlock behind, palms facing the wall behind, and push the arms up a little. So you can straighten the arms, straight as you can. Right, okay, that's good. 3 and 2. Oh no, hold that a bit longer. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, relax. Okie dokie. So right arm goes straight up in the air, bends at the elbow. Pat yourself on the back for doing well. Grab hold of that elbow and pull it across. And you can also kick the hip out. So if it's right arm, kick your right hip out. So you have a bit of a double stretch down there. So you're doing trying to do the triceps on the back of the arm and a little bit down the obliques. 3 and 2 and 1. And let that one down. But the left arm goes up and it bends at the elbow. Pat you on the back. Right hand takes hold of the left elbow, pulls that arm so you've got a bit of a stretch on the tricep, and then if you want you can then kick that hip out. That left hip goes leftwards. 3. Oh yeah, a bit more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and relax. Ooh, shake out. Right arm points straight out in front, straight arm. Left hand comes above the elbow, pulls the arm across. So we're pulling across through the deltoids. The muscles over the top of the shoulder. 3. Oh, yes. That's good. Very good. 3 and 2 and 1. And then we let that relax and we shake that one out. And then the left arm goes straight out. Right hand gets above that left elbow, pulls that arm across. So we get a stretch all through that shoulder. If you can't feel much stretch, put a bit more pressure on it. 3 and 2 and 1. And let it go nicely, shaking it out. Right hand goes up in the air. Left hand holds the right wrist. Extends that arm up first. And then we kick our right hip out. And bend. Make like a banana. Or a C going the wrong way. As in, we could do YMCA, couldn't we? We could, but we're not going to. Oh, that's good. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And upright and shake that arm out. Then the left arm goes up and the right hand takes the left wrist and extends that arm up. And the left hip goes leftwards. And we pull that left wrist to the right, keeping it nice and close to our ear. Oh. And then we let it settle. And then as we breathe out, we stretch a little more. Stretch a little more. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, I could have held that for a long time. Right, okay, shake that out. So we've done that, we've done that. Right. Quads, I believe. Yeah, as we stood there. So do a quad, take a foot and pull that heel into the gluteus maximus in your buttocks. Knees together, hips slightly forward. Make sure there's a stretch. If there isn't a stretch, push your hips even further forward. Put a bit more pressure on that foot to pull it in. 3 and 2 and 1. And we let it go. Give it a shake. Change the legs. I'll swap. Do the other leg. Pull that heel up. Knees together, hips forward. Feel the stretch. Oh, have a wobble if you may. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and relax. Right, find something to lean on. This is great. I'm doing all my stretches again. So we're going to start with the calf stretch. So we're like about a stride back from the wall or whatever's supporting us, and we're keeping the legs straight. So the leg that's stretching is the one that's straight. The leg that's not stretching is bent and sort of supporting us to the front. And then we just drop the hips towards the whole body towards the wall. And in my case, I can really feel that calf stretching. Oh, good. Oh, good. And 1. Okay, relax that. Right, and now bend the back knee. So we're now doing the lower part of the calf and the soleus. So it's almost like we're trying to push the rear knee in towards the wall, over our toes. And I can feel that one as well. And you might better feel that because you've been doing your calf raises. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's switch legs. So about pace away from the wall. The rear leg is straight, and then we're going to just lower our body towards the wall or the chair, whatever is supporting us, to stretch that calf out. And breathe and stretch. And if you can't feel the stretch, take your foot further back and lean lower against the wall. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. Now just adjust your foot so you can bend that rear knee, and then drop that rear knee towards the wall so you can feel the stretch in the lower part of your calf and through your soleus. And breathe. And relax that. Okay, last one. Woohoo! I was trying to work out who's moving around. It was me. Okay, and so, right, last one. So we're just going to gently stand feet shoulder width apart, knees soft, lower your whole upper body down. Gently, hang down, have a little swing if you want. Touching the floor is not, we don't have to touch the floor, but we just sort of lower down, and then as you breathe out, and then see if you can lower a little bit more. So we're not really straining, we're just lowering. So everything from like hips down should be nice and relaxed. And up, curl, unfoil, uncurl, unfurl slowly. Shoulders up. And a big sigh. Okie dokie. And then we're going to mute. That's us. And I will cease the recording. Well done, guys.